In JavaScript, 8 main data types exist that limit what you can do. There are numbers, strings, arrays, boolean, objects, null, undefined, symbols. For a deeper dive, let's inspect each type. Numbers are numerical values in JavaScript. Unlike Python, you are not limited by integers. JavaScript allows decimal values, whereas in Python it requires the float data type to do decimals. Mathematical operations require converting the item to a number prior to having mathematical operations performed. This will be more relevant later when using numbers of both string and number data types. Strings can use single quotations, 2 quotation marks, or backticks. Backticks are used for creating temperate literals, which we will discuss later on. Strings are immutable. Arrays are the next data type in JavaScript. This will often be called a list in Python because it contains a series of items of various data types. Each array has a list of various data types, including other lists and/or objects. Each array position starts counting from an index of 0 upward. Every position in the array is assigned a number index to call the item in the array, like an index value pair. The length of the array will be 1 more than the indice's numerical value for this reason. Booleans are primitive data types in JavaScript. They're comprised of true or false. Similar to Python, the capitalization holds much significance. Both true and false must be lowercase in order for it to be read properly in JavaScript. Objects are similar to arrays and lists because they can hold other data types. The distinction is that objects use key value pair, making it more time efficient to search the information. The initial key is traditionally a string that does not include numbers. The value has more flexibility and can use numbers, strings, booleans, arrays, lists, etc. For nested objects, things can change. Null, the next data type, represents an invalid object. So when you test on the type of, it will return an object as type. Undefined is when no value is declared. This can be achieved 2 ways. The first by not declaring it as any value, the second is declaring it as undefined. The undefined value can also be assigned to a let variable to reset if needed. Finally, symbols are alternative values that tend to be graphic images or small images. Console log allows us to see the values in the console in JavaScript, similar to print in Python. Please remember, comma separation will place a space between each variable when printed. We can discuss more later. Here are some helpful hints, 6 total. Helpful hint number 1, strings that are a whole numerical value can be converted to numbers quickly by multiplying the digit by 1. Helpful hint number 2, nested arrays and nested objects are a common way to store larger information. Helpful hint number 3, undefined is the default value when no assignment is given to a variable. Helpful hint number 4, console log is the same as the print function in JavaScript. For coding exam questions, be careful when asked if a value should be returned or printed to the console. Number 5, typeof is a function that allows you to see the data type that the given variable is. This can be especially helpful when troubleshooting or doing data conversions. Helpful hint number 6, array and lists all start at an index value of 0 and increase by 1 integer value with each new item. If you like this video and want more content, please like and subscribe. I hope you have a great day. Happy coding!